So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have got Sarthak Agarwal with me. So hello Sarthak, thanks a lot for coming to this channel and giving your precious time. Heading off to you, please introduce yourself.
Hello. So, hi, I am Sarthak Agarwal. I am currently pursuing my master's in computer science from QMUL University of London. I came here in 2022 September on a state government scholarship, which was Rajiv Gandhi Scholarship. And yeah, I have been studying here core subjects of computer science. It's just a year course, not unlike like what you have in most universities in US or Canada. They have a 2 year course, but in mostly European countries, even I think Australia and UK, they have 1 year course for masters. So that's what I'm pursuing and about to be over with it in 5 to 6 months, I guess. Yeah, that's all I've been doing.
Nice to know that, Sarthak. And would you like to express your educational background here from where you are and from
Yeah.
where you have passed out?
Sure. So I passed out in 2020 from Manipal University, Jaipur. I was pursuing computer and communication there, which is a branch of computer science itself. And after that, I got a placement in Dell Technologies. I was a software developer there for 2 years. My primary technology was Java, Spring Boot, and Python. And after uh, being there for 2 years, I figured out that I think I should maybe start a process on finding something new. Either it can be from an educational perspective or from a job change perspective. uh, Due to COVID, I had some time to just go through the exams easily because it's remote work, so I can study well. So that's what I did. Studied for IELTS and prepared my SOPs, references, and just applied. And fortunately, I got Queen Mary, which is a Russell Group university. And like to compare it, basically like you have Ivy Leagues in USA, you have Russell Group in United Kingdom. So like Imperial, King's College, Oxford, Cambridge that you might have heard of, these are all part of Russell Group. And somewhere in that line, in the lower section of those Ivy Leagues is Queen Mary.
So it's a great achievement, what I should say. And
Yeah.
so coming to the Manipal part, how would you describe your
Yes.
life there?
Manipal's life is pretty good because you have peers who have same goals as you have. They have same ambitions. They are not lethargic in any way. They do want to succeed. Faculties actually care about you. It not just in a what do I say? Not in just an educational manner, even in at a emotional support as you want. If you want to go and you're like, okay, so this assignment is becoming a bit too much for me, and I would like to have an extension. There will be no ifs and buts. They will understand that yeah, students do go through that, and if you have a proper reputation, they do allow you. So yeah, it was pretty good, and even like my placement at Dell Technologies was through campus, so and like they hire a lot, even Microsoft and few other companies, which for a tier 3 university, I must say, is pretty good to have those companies in just first 2 weeks, I must say. Like so in first 2 weeks, I think we had a total of 15 companies, and that's what I'm saying. Back in 2020 and in COVID period, it had increased a lot, so it's pretty good.
Great. So Dell, Microsoft, and pretty other companies do visit your campus for hiring.
They are like yearly, and not just for full-time roles, even for part-time. So Dell and Microsoft, what they do in third year, basically they come to hire for summer internships, and if you crack it, good for you. There will be a higher chance of converting into PPO. If I remember correctly, it was a 95% conversion rate at my period, and I think 40 to 50 people got that PPO, which is a pretty good amount of people, I must say. And then for full time, they come in fourth year, and again around 40-50 people they hired, so pretty good.
So yeah, it's pretty good, definitely.
Yes,
And
yes,
suppose that you move to Dell, right? And you have seen
yes,
both. You have started up as a software developer one, and then you proceeded to SDE2 role, right? So how would you
yes.
describe this entire time period inside Dell?
Inside Dell, so imagine a startup, give it a power and resources of a corporate. That's what that's how I felt in Dell Technologies. Surprisingly, what I had thought about managers, team leads, code reviews, that didn't used to happen in a traditional way. It was much more of a modern outlook, I would say, on it, because my points, even as a fresher, were listened to, criticized even, which they should. I am very glad that they used to criticize my ideas and not just like let it be, okay, fine, let him speak. No. So if you have an idea and if you are wrong, I feel you should be pointed out, because it will help you in the long term. There is no point in just delaying that discussion and just letting the new guy speak his mind. It's good to tell him, okay, fine, I understand your idea, but what you're thinking about is at a GitHub level. We won't be hosting it on your Heroku app. We will be hosting it for millions of users. So that's when the whole concept of system design comes into place. What I felt I lacked during my B.Tech was system design, because I never actually focused on it. But Dell, when I went in, they helped me out. I understood what is the importance of it. It's not like a hardcore necessity to do a software developer job as a system design, the subject, but it will help you. Any subject that you read eventually will come back to you and it will help you out. Doesn't matter how small the subject is.
Great to know. Great to know. And
Yeah.
so after this Dell, you decided to pursue a master's degree, right? So
Yes.
what motivated you to do that?
What motivated me? That's a good question. It's because I've been talking about Dell so pleasantly. What made me exactly leave Dell? I could have just stayed there. They have people which have a median tenure of like 5 to 6 years, which is equivalent to TCS at international level. Amazing. How are they doing that? Why did I leave? Simple. I had few aspirations. I thought that I still have some amount of what should I say, educational thrust in me. I wanted, I thought that maybe, what, maybe I'm not done with education. Maybe there are still things to explore. Maybe it's not just the corporate way that I should learn. Maybe I should pursue another technical course, see my hands through it, and maybe then grow. So yeah, like, to be honest, I actually talked to my manager before even applying to colleges, and they are the one who actually held me. Okay, you know what, it's not bad to have personal goals except of Dell. And then I realized that even Dell has sponsorship programs to send you to colleges and help you, support you, and that too without any contract. You will not see that in companies. There will be a at least a 3 year lock-in period where you have to stay there, but not in Dell. They had me, supported me. And then I, like, even while applying, I was not completely sure if I actually want to go or stay in Dell. But eventually I figured out I'm getting opportunities. Maybe why not go right now, and corporate ladder I can just keep on climbing in future as well. But if I miss the option to masters, I don't know when will I get it back. It's not necessary to do one. I just had some educational cravings in mind, so I pursued it.
Great, great. So right now you're one of the top universities of UK. How would you describe Queen's Mary University? What advantages are you getting there?
So when you say advantages, I'm guessing with respect to Manipal, if I had to compare, or if even any university. So in general, I must say we don't have any attendance. Thank God for that. You have attendance in India compulsory, which I never felt was sensible. There are few subjects, there are few topics that I am proficient in. I don't want to attend that lecture. I can just read the lecture notes later. I don't have the opportunity back in India, but I have this in UK. I have zero attendance, and so the basic construct of a classroom here is I am a professor. I am here to teach you. You are a student. You know what's good for you. You are a master student. You are not a bachelor. You should have self-awareness on what you need, what you want. If you think you need this education, come to my class, study. If you don't want to study, you think you know the topic, it's fair enough. Stay at your room, study later. And that point actually made me realize that, you know what, I do have an independence on choosing my topics. Just because operating system is important, that doesn't mean that the whole subject of operating system is important. Maybe some specific things I want to understand from professor, and rest of it I can handle on my own. So yeah, that is something. Assignments, unique, extremely difficult than what I had in India. It's simple. One person does an assignment in India, you can copy paste it easily. It's super simple. It's not even rare anymore. There is no one that I've ever met who has not copied an assignment. It's stupidity, lab manuals, copying code from right hand side to left hand page. It makes no sense to me. Here you have practical assignments. It's not like just I write a piece of code or submit it anywhere. No, I have to make GitHub repositories. I have to deploy them. I have to understand them. What exactly do they want? And there are few crazy professors, if I may, who actually gave different assignments to all the different students. So sure, go ahead, try to cheat. You can't. You all have different problems and not even related, not in any way you can understand. So like somebody will have a natural language processing based assignment, somebody will have a variation of it, natural language only, but through computer vision, so like translation of text. So that's how assignments are. They are unique, so you actually understand, and they actually give you individual feedback on your assignments, which lagged in India. I don't think we have any feedback. It's just like, okay, professor thinks that you are 80%, okay, you will get 8 out of 10. Here, it can't be like that. They give you individual marks and they explain why they gave and how to be better. So, two things which is interesting about assignments here is that they give you marks, explain what you liked, and then they also give you a paper of your peer who scored the highest. So you can compare, okay, what exactly do they wanted? What exactly did he or she did better than me? So yeah, helps us understand much, much more.
Nice to know these things because they are quite different and unique in nature. Yeah.
It is. It is. Some people also like to, go into research base because it's not just a development course. People also want to go to PhD. So it helps in research based projects as well because you understand how to write answers, how to explain yourself. So that helps.
Okay. So are you two a part of research based groups?
Uh, Groups, as in, so like I have a compulsory thesis that I have to do. So it's not like exactly that I'm part of a IEEE community or Springer. I do have papers published in both of them, but that I did back in my bachelor's. So yeah, but recently, yes, I have been writing papers, but they are not worthy enough to be published. But at a research level, yes, they are. So like each and every report that you write here is in your latex document format, two columns, labeling, graphs, references, text, fonts, everything that you do is similar to your IEEE guidelines. You get the same guidelines to write in your report. So in that way, yes, I am research oriented, but mentally, I am not that much interested into research. I like to go into the development phase of it, like research about the topic, develop it, deploy it, and then just get rid of it.
Nice, nice. And so you got here in by the means of Rajiv Gandhi scholarship, I guess.
Yes,
So
yes.
would you like to explain a bit about that, how the scholarship is, and if someone
Hmm.
would like to apply for that, then what are the
Right.
process for that?
Right. So I think the first and major barrier that every international student has is the cost of pursuing an international course degree because it is costly. It is no doubt. You can think, okay, maybe in future I can repay it, but one shouldn't rely just solely on that. Obviously you can take out loans. There are multiple ways. So what I did was basically, let me tell you like how exactly I got it. So I was just researching what are the scholarships. So you have a central government website as well, which is I think a scholarship government of India. I'm forgetting the name of it. So it's pretty simple. If you just type scholarship central government India, you will find a whole portal dedicated just for the scholarships. And you can see state wise, gender wise, income wise, course wise, what are the scholarships available, when do they open, what is the selection criteria. And based on that, you can filter it out. Secondary thing that I did after researching through all those scholarships, understanding what exactly do they need, I went into individual states education portal. So my domicile, my like home is in Rajasthan. So I went to their technical education website. I saw their scholarship portal, found one that matched me. So I applied in central government scholarships as well as in Rajasthan government. But I got into the Rajasthan government scholarship. So it's not just Rajasthan government that has this particular scholarship for international students. Karnataka, Odisha, and Madhya Pradesh, I think, and Maharashtra. So these four states, I'm pretty sure that they also give scholarships because we have people here in London who are from those scholarships. And yeah, so you have, so the base kind of reimbursement slash scholarship, whatever you want to call it, depends on your family income as well. So if you're from a lower income, government try to give you more incentives. They will give you much more reimbursements like tuition, accommodation, day-to-day life, monthly expenses, everything, because they know it's a bit difficult and they don't have any ask from it. It's not like a contract-based period. Okay, we are giving you the scholarship, but after 1 year you have to come back to Rajasthan and serve Rajasthan government. It's not like that. It's much more of an educational need because they want students to learn in future. Of course, they might have some kind of a thought process about it because they're spending money, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, to give you a contrast of it, uh, if I'm not wrong, last year around 220 crore rupees were spent only and only on scholarships by government of India at a central level. So government is spending a lot on education, and one should leverage it, should look out on it. And yeah, and this is just like government scholarships. You also have scholarships that are based on country. So you have UK based scholarships, Australia and Canada and America. So like you have Chevening scholarship, which is specific to UK, and you have what is that name? I'm forgetting. So you have many more scholarships specific that you can just search. It doesn't take much. You can just search for hashtag scholarships on LinkedIn. You will find something or the other, or just research just a bit, and you will find it.
So
And it's
very
easy to apply. Yeah.
very valuable information that you have shared right now. And would you like to tell that particularly to the Rajiv Gandhi scholarship, how that has helped you while your education?
Okay, so process is a bit smooth. It's pretty much similar to how you apply to colleges. They just want to see if you have a conditional offer letter or an unconditional offer letter, doesn't matter. They see which course you are going to, and based on that, they give you the scholarships. So the higher your scholarship, your university ranks, the more probability of you getting that scholarship, basically. So, and help in any way. So like it. It so I don't have that much of a financial burden on me per se. I do have an education loan that I'm still paying up, but that doesn't mean uh, how much would I say? Like approximately 90% of my cost is cut based on this scholarship, and that's pretty much it. That's all you actually need. Even as a at a part-time level, you can actually go through your day-to-day life and even have some amount of savings in your account, even if you do a part-time job in any country, not just UK. So yeah, it's not like you can't, like, only based on scholarship you should go and apply. If you think you want to explore technical courses or any other courses, you should actually go there, apply, work part time, because you will get time. It's not like it will get super hectic and you won't be able to manage both the things. You can manage. All of us are managing here. We are living here. So yeah,
Great to know this. Great to know this. And one last question I would be having that
sure.
about you, that what are your future goals from now?
So when I was thinking about masters, I had two thoughts. Why not go into MBA? In the end, managers are the one who take the core decisions, even at a software developer level. So why not go into management? So that's when I realized I actually like technology. It's not per se about, yes, decision making is a core part of it, but I don't want to lose my touch with software development. I like it. I like exploring technologies, understanding problems, creating simple or complex solutions, however it goes. So I would like to stay in software developer roles, grow in that, somewhere down the line become an architect in an organization, or even in my own organization. It's not a restriction that I want to be in some corporate or the other. Initially, yes, I do want to understand how do they operate at scale. Once I understand, once I know, and if I have a good enough, worthy enough idea, something or the other, then eventually open up my own thing. But yeah, in the end, I will stay connected to tech in one way or the other. And yeah, I will pursue technology throughout my career as much as I can assure you now. I am pretty sure I love technology. Yes.
Great to know this. And the last thing, as both a professional as well as a student, how would
Mhm.
you, what tips you would like to give to budding people who are just getting out of their colleges?
Hmm. So when you go out of colleges, you have a decision. You can either go for masters or you can do job. It completely depends on you. There is no one solution for everybody. It depends on you. Even at my level, I had two options. I could have pursued my masters. I had my mind back then as well, but I thought maybe, you know what, I should maybe understand what is the corporate culture, how does it go, and then move to an master's course. In general, in my experience, I have seen that process to be much more difficult. If you want to pursue masters in the end, going to the corporate will take a bit of time out of your life. It will be a bit difficult to give exams and everything. Not that people don't do it, but just to keep in mind, not demotivating anyone, but yes, you will have to put extra efforts if you want to. Sure, go ahead. And at a technical role, if you don't want to pursue masters, you completed your bachelor course, you're super happy, you want to go into the corporate roles, network a lot, go to LinkedIn, find people, reach out to them, understand what their resumes look like, where do they work, what are they doing, and just keep on applying. You will find pretty loads of videos on how to apply, how to make your resume. I won't go deep down into that. It's pretty simple, but yes, as soon as you can, start networking, start reaching out to people, send connections, understand what they are doing, why are they doing that, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, very much thanks to you for your valuable suggestions, Sarthak, and I hope this will help many people. So thanks
I
everyone
hope so.
whoever are watching, and thanks a lot again, Sarthak, to all of you. Those who are watching, if you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you.